Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another preview video, and in this one we're going to be looking at the tmnt, the Last Ronin Lost Years, issue number 3. So yeah. Okay, so first starting off with the first page, we do get to see Mikey on the ground with some tranquilizer darts inside of his head and just shouting out, my eyes, my eyes. And it looks as though that he's been in a fight with the Deathworm gang. There's another picture on where we do find a bit more about the Deathworm stuff, so it does get a little bit more interesting with what is going to be happening with the Deathworm stuff. So yeah. So then going into the next page, we cut back to the future/present. I don't know what to really say about the future stuff. I don't know if it's the future or is it the present now. But either way, we do get to see the turtles just hanging around, and April's cooking some dinner for them, and Odin is starving apparently. And that's when Yi comes in saying that she's got cut because she was basically trying to do some stuff in April's workshop, but then she cut herself accidentally, and April fixes it all better with some tape, and that's pretty much it really. And that's when they do have their dinner, and Odin just just scrants down quickly. So yeah, and then going into the next page, I don't really know why I'm going through this so quickly. But at the same time, it's not really too much for me to say. But either way, April comes in and starts to talk to everyone about a time that she had to ask for help. And I do think that this is honestly a really interesting part about the tmnt Lost Years. It's the fact that they were able to expand on stuff that wasn't necessarily expanded upon in The Last Ronin. But here we do get to find out that after Raphael's death, the Turtles did try to take on the Pearl Dragons, and April went in there and thinking that she could do it all, but unfortunately she wasn't mentally and physically prepared for all this, and she's actually got found out about by the Pearl Dragons. So then in the next scene, which I must admit is really cool, we do get to see the Turtles, Casey, and yeah, the grey and red works so well for this universe. I really want them to bring back this colour scheme again. I think that this looks really amazing. And basically these characters, or basically the Turtles and Casey, just come in and kills Pearl Dragons. I must admit, quite brutally I would say. So yeah. Now one thing which I must admit I did discover while reading this bit, and come to think of it a bit more, because even though their names are all one, or mean one in different languages, I do find it interesting that in the last issue, Odin needed help, and he more or less got a lesson, and they gave a story about helping others. And in this issue, it's about Yi needing help and asking for help, and her getting a story. So I'm sort of wondering that in the next following issues, we're going to begin a story and a little lesson for Moja and Uno. But at the same time, I'm not too sure, but I think that could be where they're going with the whole one side of things. And yeah. So then going into some other pages that we'll release, we do get this little image of Mikey with some people just eating some food. Not too much I can really say here, but I must admit the artwork looks really nice. And then also got this page here, we do get to see the Deathworms people have captured Mikey. I'm probably going to say this is probably near the end of the issue, just because I've got a feeling that this is probably going to be where Mikey gets captured and then he goes off and actually encounters Deathworm or something like that. That's all where I'm thinking things will be taking place in the next issue, but who really knows, really, I'd say. So then for the actual description, stuff like that, it is the tale of the Last Ronin's first mission continues. In the past, Michelangelo's quest for vengeance takes him further westward, and fighting forms he mastered thus far will prove invaluable as he faces yet another adversary. Nothing will stand in the way for his quest to return to New York City and avenge his family for fates suffered at the hands of the Foot Clan, except maybe the children voice of his dead brothers. Meanwhile, in the present, aka our future, Casey Marie Jones does her best to rear the next generation of the tmnt as both their master and surrogate mother, and she's finding she's not sure which undertaking is more difficult. And it's written by Kevin Eastman, Tom Walls, alongside Ben Bishop, who's doing the artwork, as well as S.L. Gulland. And yeah, now time for the covers. And how many was there? There was like 22. I mean, it's not as bad as The Last Ronin, but still, that's quite a lot of issues, or covers. Okay, so taking a look at the covers, we do got cover A, which is done by S.L. Guns, and must admit, it does look really cool. Yeah, we just got to see Mikey just find some bottles on fire. It looks like he's training, must admit, this one does look really cool. We do have Kevin Eastman one, which is sort of like the double, or like the, oh, what's it, like the folding cover, or like, you know, the kind of covers we're trying to explain. I must admit, this one looks really cool, as we do get to see Casey doing some training stuff with the 4 turtles, doing some ninja skills. It looks really cool, really interesting. We got cover C. Yeah, this one looks really amazing. I like the colours which we chose for this one, especially in the background for the sky. We got this one, which is a 110 variant or something like that, and I do like the art style for the other turtles. I don't think it works all too well for Mikey as the Last Ronin, but I do think it works really nicely for the other turtles. We have it in black and white, yay. We have it again with the in colour, but this time turtles are ghost out, yay. We got this one, which we've got to see the turtles all in like the Last Ronin gear. I'm not too sure how I feel about this one, because it just gives me a lot of realistic vibes, and yeah, I don't think this one really works all too well for the turtles, but I think it's really cool. We've got this one done by Ben Bishop, and this one looks really cool. It's giving me like loads of like childhood stuff. I don't really know how to explain it, but I know what I mean. Then I know if I can't exactly explain it, but yeah, it's like giving me like loads of like childhood kind of vibe, sort of thing. I'm explaining it poorly. We got this one, which is a store exclusive. I can't exactly remember which one it is, but I must admit, I do really like this one. I do like the look for Casey, and wish they actually bring this look back for the Lost Years, hopefully. We got this one, which, yeah, it's okay. I do find it a bit hard to understand what's really happening, but it just looks like Mikey's just going down with loads of spears and blade weapons going up at him. Yeah. We got it without the trade dress thing, okay. We got this one, which is Shredder versus Splinter. Now this one is okay, I would say, but it has nothing to do with the Last Ronin. So yeah, we got this one, which is Raphael walking away from his side. Ooh, this one looks really nice. What like this one actually looks really nice. We got this one, which is in black and white. Wow. We got this one, which is a Donatello one. Now, I've never been a big fan of this art style, but I do like the consistency that they're going through, like having one for each turtle. We got this one. Ooh, this one looks really nice. I like the look on this one. Yeah, wow. I do like the blade and the colours. I do like the black and white, or black and grey feel for it. It looks really nice. Then for the next one, we do got to see the turtle. Ooh, is this someone done like a stanza car artwork? Because this one looks amazing. Wow. But yeah, we've got to see the turtles going up against Shredder. I think they're in the Last Ronin outfits. I'm not too sure really, but I must admit this one does look really cool. I want to know who the artist is for this one. We got another Ben Bishop one, which is a IW online exclusive one that connects to other issues of the Last Ronin. We then have this one, which is Mikey going against Oroku Hiroto. This one looks okay, I'd say. I do like the colours and the realistic kind of vibe for it. The only thing I will say about it is the fact that, I don't know, I feel as though that this one is a bit too late, because all this happened in Last Ronin, and yeah, it's okay. I just wish that it came out in Last Ronin. We've got this one, which is Mikey all bruised up with Ghost Splinter. Ooh, I do like this one. Yeah, wow, that looks amazing. We then have the 4 turtles. I know it's a very small image, but yeah. They're just walking through the sewers. Looks really cool. I do like the new turtles, so I really do enjoy this one. And then finally, we've got a Ben Bishop one, and oh my god, that looks like a movie poster. Wow. What do I say about this one? Yeah, I mean, I've already mentioned that I really like the colour scheme which you use for the turtles with the like greys and reds. This one looks amazing. Wow, what a cover. This really does feel like a movie poster. Wow. But yeah, wow, that's amazing. But yeah, I don't know, like looking back at all these covers, they're just so amazing. I really do like this one. This one is amazing as well. Wow, all these ones are just truly perfect. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm quite interested to hear what you say about this in the comment section below. Are you looking forward to this issue? Are you not? And also, what do you think about this one? Just because I feel as though this issue, I mean, so far with the story, it seems like a hit and miss with most people. So sort of interested to hear what you say about this in the comment section below. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do something, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.